take the girl, go away. Like, there was no need for me to be all that extra. She got the nod, like, she got a nod from her friend.
You should have closed earlier, man. You
Like,
closed earlier. I don't think this scenario
No,
happens.
I don't think that happens.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Papa Ray, aka
Oh my God.
Ray, here with Max.
This is Max.
Aka Maximilian, aka Birthday Boy. Hey! And this is Drunk Words, Drunk Thoughts, where we give you great advice, great stories, awesome and amazing drinks. And we have fun and games for you guys every now and then too.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna start off today with a story. Max, why don't you tell me how making out with a girl at a club leads to your phone getting stolen?
Oh.
1 second, let me just get comfortable.
Oh my God.
Adjust my chair here, and take us away.
Okay, so we'll start from the beginning. Anyway, share to that.
Oh yeah, cheers, by the way. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Before you drink that, why don't you tell me what you're drinking?
I'm drinking the Arizona Blackout. We're gonna have a card right over here. Show you how to do it. Pretty sweet. And yeah, be careful. Disclaimer. Be careful. There's a lot of alcohol in it. So, since the name Blackout.
Drink it on the weekend when you don't have responsibilities the next day.
Exactly.
Cheers.
Yep.
Okay, so tell me what happened, man.
Okay, we'll start.
I mean, I was there, but tell them. Like,
We'll start from the beginning. So I decided to buy myself some suits, right? Went to Wish, ordered my stuff. It showed up. It took like a month and a half because I guess they take multiple boats to show up.
5 months,
5
month
months.
and a half. It's pretty good.
You know, we'll take 1 month instead of 5. Anyway, so I get the suit. Fits amazing. Only thing I don't realize is that the pockets are really, really short. They're like half the size of like a regular size of pants.
Yeah, because they expect you to be like Chinese.
Right. Which I'm not. Clearly.
Like a 5XL or something like that. Like Chinese suits.
Actually, I was 3XL, and then yeah, I started working out, and then I bust out of that. But anyway, so the suit was great, and what I liked about it is because there was the vest and whatnot. So the first day, I decided to wear it without the actual vest on. Well, actually, I had the vest on, but without the actual suit. So it was just like the two-piece, right?
Okay.
The pants and the vest. So I take my phone, I take everything like that, meet with my boy Ray. Like, okay, hey, let's go to our favorite spots in Ottawa. It was on Saturday. We went to Kinky.
Okay.
For some odd reason. So we went to the Kinky Lounge, and so I'm around. The way I operate when I go out is, you know, I have a drink, I get inside, and I start dancing around. Right? So start dancing around, and I meet this girl that's like eyeing me, like gorgeous girl. And I'm like, hey, okay, whatever. Kind of turn around, do my own thing, talking to a bunch of people. Then I see this other girl that's even like nicer.
Even bad.
Like bad. And I'm like, okay. Like curvy, the whole nine. Like I'm
Spitting.
like
Spitting's the word.
I'm just like I'm fascinated. Like I'm like, okay. So I go talk to her, we're having a conversation. And now like I'm pretty much pressed up. I have her pressed up against like a wall at this point, and I'm talking to her, and then the friend gives her like the nod, like, okay, like I know you're gonna leave with this dude, like it's all good, right? So that happens, she leaves. So I'm like, okay, sweet. All I gotta do is close the deal now, and then figure out what's going on. Meanwhile, I think you were already out, and you're like, yo, what's going on? I'm getting the text, but I'm like, yo, okay, just give me a second. I'm trying to work this stuff. So I start taking this girl, I start making out with this girl on the wall, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm not comfortable. So I go into the couches that are in front, right? So I go into these couches, so I'm making out, whatever. I stop, and then she's like, okay, well, I'm ready to leave, okay, let's go. I'm like, okay, fantastic, it's great. And then as I'm going up, and then I'm checking, because I always do my check before I leave anywhere. So I go left, okay, I'm feeling my wallet, and I go right, and I don't feel my phone. I'm like, okay, well, what's going on? So I'm hitting, I'm looking around, I'm like, well, I can't find my phone. And fortunately for this girl, she's also there looking for the phone. I'm talking to the general manager there, all of this. I'm panicking a bit. I'm like, man, it's an expensive phone. I just can't find it. I call it keeps ringing. then I have this idea. I'm like, well, I remember I had the link on your phone where you can find my phone over Google, right? So I did this.
That's key. Find my phone is key.
It was key. Because I'm like, there's no way this phone is around because I would have seen it. It's pretty big phone too. So I do it, and then I realize that the phone is like 3 blocks away, right? So I'm like, okay, screw this. So I was dropping everything off. You know, it's done with the girl at this point. We're rushing out to go to this restaurant, I guess, that was there, if I remember correctly. I don't remember the name of that restaurant.
It's like Das Loke or something
Das
like
Loke,
that.
something.
And like, I remember that part because it was you, me, and our friend. We'll call her Basketball. And like, we're fucking like trying to break into this restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
That's like clearly been closed since like 8 p.m. and it's like 2 in the morning. Trying to find an entrance, trying to see if somebody's in there because the app is telling us the phone is in there. We're pinging it. It's like it's in there. It's 6 feet from like the front door.
Right.
And we're like, how do we get into this restaurant?
Right. So we're pacing back and forward. Then, but meanwhile, I keep calling the phone. So every 5 minutes, it rings off, and then it goes to my voicemail. It rings off, it goes to my voicemail. It keeps doing that, right? And then finally, after like the 15th call, while we're just like trying to pace around this restaurant, and then thinking, hey, we should just smash the window and then find that freaking phone, the guy picks up like, yo, what's up? I'm like, yo, you got my phone. And then I hear like, I'm like, yo, where you're at? And he's like, yeah, I'm at like this, I think in front of, it was Soto at the time. Yeah, I'm in front of Soto. I'm like, okay, I'm pulling up right now. I think he got like scared because like he didn't think I was like tracking the phone down. So I'm literally pulling up, get out the car, he gets out the car,
Basketball gets out of the car. There's like 3 of us, we're just like, rush this dude at his car.
Yeah.
We like box him in, kind of like what happened to Suge Knight when he went to the set of like, you know, Straight Outta Compton to complain. And like there's 3 dudes, so the only way you can get out is if you're gonna run a dude over. In Suge Knight's situation, he ran that guy over, but like that didn't happen to us.
That didn't happen because I'm just like, yo, that's my phone. And he's like, okay, and then I just snatch it out of his hand, and then I walk away, and you know, the good thing with it is I didn't lose the phone. I did lose the pen that was in there, whatever. But I missed out on this girl because we spoke after that. We were trying to do some nothing.
So I guess what is the advice? Like if I'm taking something away from this, what is the advice? Don't buy Chinese suits. Is the advice like, you know, I don't know, while you're making out with a chick pressed up against the wall, keep both hands in your pocket? Or is the advice that like, find my phone on Google needs to be endorsed? Like, you know, like...
Well, I got like, I guess 3 pointers. The first pointer should like, I should have clearly tested the pockets because not only I lost my phone, but then I ended up losing my wallet 2 weeks after, and I need to go to Toronto, so that was sweet. Second, I didn't need to be all that extra making out with a girl I barely know at the club. It was great, and she was pretty sexy, so I don't mind. But the problem with that is, I think what happened is that the phone slipped up, and then the guy just took it. And then because I was panicking, instead of taking your phone right away, so maybe I would have caught the guy in the act, but I was panicking so much I took somebody else's phone and then tried to do it. And then the way Google works is they go, well, you never connected in there.
Yeah, two-step verification.
So it needs to verify it from where? My phone, right? So the only way we were able to track it is using yours because I already did some work on your phone, right? And the third thing is, just maybe Google Find My Phone is great, and maybe as a fourth thing, just take the girl, go away. Like there was no need for me to be all that extra. She got the nod, she got a nod from her friend.
You should have closed earlier, man. You closed earlier. I don't think this scenario.
No, I don't think that happens. But so I ended up finding my phone, losing the pen of it, and ultimately not dating this chick. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a story. Sorry about the pen.
Just a story about the girl, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's whatever. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching. My name is Ray.
And this is Max.
And this is Drunk Words, Drunk Thoughts. Please feel free to leave a comment if you enjoyed the video below. This was a story time video. We do that on the channel. It separates us from the rest a little bit.
Yep.
Please also feel free to smash the like button and feel free to hit that subscribe button. We love when you guys hit the subscribe button and do what to the bell?
Hit the bell. Let's go.
That way you guys see when our videos drop. If you're not subscribed, our videos drop every Sunday. We
Yep.
drop 2 every Sunday, so look out for those. And we're out.